A Middle Tennessee town is the home place of an artist who took the most common of household items and created stunning works of art. On this first day of Black History Month, we're taking a look back at his life.
News Channel 5's Forrest Sanders has the story of humble beginnings and a legacy that continues today.
Looks like they stayed with the horse, Dean.
For much of Rod Cleveland's life, he's told a story. It begins here at War Trace.
Some really old buildings.
It involves a man, an old railroad, and wire clothes hangers. The story is about Rod's grandfather, Vannoy Streeter.
Just got in that habit and can't quit. That's one way I see it. Just a habit.
His grandfather spoke to News Channel 5 in 1992. People were bringing him clothes hangers, and Vannoy was making things nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, Tennessee walking horse. There's the airplane, there's the bathroom, there's the commode, and there's the roll of toilet paper right there. That's the pilot and co-pilot.
It's intricate work with simple beginnings.
Going back the other way toward Shelbyville, I think he said that was his first job, running the tracks, checking for debris. When he was young, he had brothers and sisters. They were poor. When they would see toys in the window, they knew they couldn't buy them, but he decided, well, I'll make them. Get wire from the old barns, maybe picking it up along the railroad tracks, and he would make toys for his brothers and sisters.
Vannoy's friends and fans include Francis Bates, president of the Tennessee Walking Horse National Museum.
Fantastic at what he did.
Billy Phillips, owner of Bluebird Antiques and Ice Cream Parlor in nearby Bell Buckle.
He just said, I'm just working wire.
Margaret Britton Vaughn, Tennessee Poet Laureate.
We'd sit and talk, and he'd just twist that wire and didn't even look down, just twist it.
This is, of course, is Model T, and when you turn the steering wheel, it actually turns the wheels.
That is a horse-pulled hearse, a casket with a wire body in it.
This is Tina Turner. She's not only holding a microphone and in high heels, but she has her infamous fringe skirt like she was rolling on the river in.
The good Lord gives people different gifts. He would just take wire and make magic.
He'd even say anyone could take clothes hangers and do this, but
Lord, no, honey.
Absolutely not.
Oh no, I wouldn't dare.
If you've ever tried to bend a coat hanger, it's almost impossible.
But there is someone who inherited the talent. It's Vannoy's grandson, Rod.
He'd be sitting there and he'd say, sit down there and I'll learn you something. Evidently, I did learn something from him. When I start a piece, I just figure out what it is that I want to make, and I start with a frame. Once I get the body to where I want it, I'll put the legs and the feet on.
Carrying on the family tradition, Rod's pieces have only gotten more elaborate.
This is a Arleigh-Burke destroyer.
Vannoy Streeter died in 1998. He is not forgotten. The grandson tells his story not just through words, but through wire. Francis has some pieces at the museum. Billy's window is now filled with Vannoy's pieces. And as for Margaret, well, just listen.
The poem is titled Vannoy Streeter, World of Wire. He knew not what he left behind, art that would last in time. A quiet man, unassuming, held wire that was blooming. Twisted wire from his art, bent images from his heart. He's in heaven where angels sing, twisting coat hangers to make angels' wings. God made our world to turn with bliss. Streeter made ours with a twist.
I wanted to make pieces and I wanted to keep him alive, I guess. And I guess it's turned into now I'm telling his story.
I'm Forrest Sanders, News Channel 5.